President Biden's administration has just released a new report addressing home ownership, and I have the plan in my hands. It's designed to make homes more affordable and to allow more Americans to be homeowners. Near and dear to my heart. Let's cover the report and see what it's all about. Let's get after it right now. And welcome to the Living in Utah channel, where we talk everything about the state of Utah. And if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more, you may consider tapping that subscribe button down below and hitting that bell notification. YouTube will send you an alert every time I release a new video. And apart from making videos, I help people buy or sell real estate. So if I can be of any help, I'll put my contact information on the screen. It'll also be down in the show notes. Question for today: does the government really want more Americans to be homeowners or renters? Let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear your opinion. My personal opinion, I think we are becoming a renter nation. I am seeing more and more properties being purchased and turned into rentals, not just in the state of Utah, across the United States. It's what I call Wall Street money, large groups. Millions and millions and billions of dollars being put into single-family homes just to turn them into rentals. So, some of these big companies also make campaign donations to Republicans and to Democrats. So, does the federal government really want more homeowners? Or are they going to back some of these companies and allow them to become rental homes? Love to know in the comments down below. As we get started with the report, President Biden and Kamala Harris, the Biden-Harris administration, is releasing new data showing major federal investment in home ownership and announcing key new actions to accelerate progress. These actions make important strides, but given the lack of homes on the market and current interest rates to truly ensure home ownership is accessible to all households, we need Congress to act. I like what I'm hearing so far. There is an inventory issue, especially in the state of Utah. And of course, interest rates have gone way up compared to where they were last year. So let's dig into what the president is trying to accomplish and the kind of money that he is talking about. So the president is proposing a $16 billion neighborhood homes tax credit. Sounds like a lot of money. This would result in more than 400,000 homes being built or rehabbed. I like that so far. And it will create a pathway for more families to buy a home and start building wealth. Great things to my ears. The president also has proposed a $10 billion down payment assistance program that would ensure first-time home buyers whose parents do not own a home can access home ownership, alongside a $100 million down payment assistance pilot program to expand home ownership opportunities to first generation or low wealth first time home buyers. I like the idea so far that the president is putting forward. So the plan will also help other homeowners. President Biden is investing in America in supporting existing homeowners and helping more Americans access affordable home ownership through a $12 billion support. The American Rescue Plan Homeowners Assistance Fund, HAF, has assisted more than 400,000 homeowners at risk of foreclosure. So there is money going to individuals who possibly may have their home foreclosed. So in the article, a little bit further down, they state that home ownership is still out of reach for too many individuals, and that is why the administration is committed to aggressively increasing home ownership opportunities, which will include the following. One of the things that they are looking at doing is to allow home buyers to leverage income from accessory dwelling units. So this will be an additional unit that you have on your property. I do like this idea. So prospective borrowers can use a portion of the actual or prospective rental income from an ADU to be added to the borrower's effective income for purpose of qualifying for an FHA insured mortgage. So You can count that rental money that you would receive from an ADU unit to help you qualify for a mortgage. And for some individuals, this could be very big. Might be the difference between qualifying for a home and not qualifying for a home. Now, the question that I do have around the state of Utah, we have a lot of homes with basements. And it's very common for individuals to rent out their basement for some extra cash. Sometimes it's $1,000, $1,200, $1,300, depending on what you have in your basement. It can be a significant amount of money. If they could include that, it would definitely help more people qualify for loans. Another provision that they have in their plan is to increase mortgage opportunities for tribes. They would like to award about $9 million in loans to Native Americans on tribal lands. Good idea. More individuals as homeowners. I'm all for that. Another provision in the bill, they would like to ensure innovative home ownership models that can work. Here they're talking about expanding the Section 502 Direct Home Loan Program, which I personally think is kind of a small program right now. If we could expand that, that would be great. Another provision that they're looking at in the bill, they want to make home repairs easier to finance. In this particular section, they are looking at the 203 Rehabilitation Mortgage Insurance. This particular 203 program helps people to purchase or to refinance a home that needs improvements. It allows funds available to help make renovations and repairs. For some individuals, they would like to own a home that needs repairs, renovations, and to provide them with a loan to accomplish this. It will allow a few more individuals to get into a home that possibly they may not have been able to otherwise. Now, the provision in this particular plan is to help owners know their rights to remain in their homes. Typically, we're talking about when the possibility of foreclosure might be happening. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is who would monitor this particular program, and they are looking at reforms to existing rules to help homeowners when they have trouble making their mortgage payments. Help them with available programs, maybe some financial assistance to keep more people who are struggling in their homes. In the plan, they also would like to assist homeowners behind on their mortgages. This particular provision primarily deals with VA loans. They would like to help veterans, which I'm all for. I think we should do more to help our veterans. This program would basically help veterans who don't qualify for other programs to allow them to stay in their homes. So it'd be a separate program to help them during tough times when they can't make the payments. So this particular plan also goes along with some things that they did earlier in the year. One of the biggest things they did earlier in the year was they reduced some of the mortgage insurance fees. The article states that on average, with the reductions that they have accomplished, the average homeowner would save about $800 per year in housing costs. Another thing I liked in the plan, buried down inside the plan, was a thing to help people get FHA loans. One of the things they're looking at is to allow lenders to look at your positive rental history in helping to determine if you are qualified for a loan. And I like this. I really like this idea. If you're renting a place right now and you're paying your rent on time and you've done it for a long period of time for X amount of dollars, they're looking at using that particular rental history for when you purchase a home, trying to qualify for a loan. Okay, there's always a big if, why, or but. This is a plan that the Biden administration has released. It has not been passed by Congress. So they're asking Congress to look at the plan and to pass it. I think some provisions in the plan will be a little difficult to pass because they are looking at a lot of money. We'll see what happens when it gets down to the nitty gritty. I like the start of this plan. I think a lot more could be done to help more Americans become homeowners, but that's just my personal opinion. That's the video for this week. If you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. Glad to answer anything that I can. And until the next video, take care and stay safe.